All right, folks. So I got a new update for Figma to Kontakt. Now we can customize the start and end angles for the knob animations. So for some time I had the knobs starting, let's say, around 7 o'clock all the way up to 5 o'clock. Then later, for some reason, I wanted to start at 6 o'clock and then go all the way around to 6 o'clock again. And then that was hard coded. And some people started to comment on that and say, well, how about, what if we could choose, right? Or actually, they just said we like the other way around. But then I thought, well, but what if you want, the amount of that you want? So how do we do that? So now I'm going to show you. So if we navigate to the community page and get the Figma starter, I'm going to open it on my drafts. And let's see. So you navigate to components, find the templates for the knobs. Of course, you can, change these knobs however you want. Of course, if you keep the structure that they have here, for instance, this marker knob, they have these elements inside. If these elements are here, at least the value track and the marker, that's what's being animated. And they are the same proportion. For instance, this one is 32 by 32, the marker is 32 by 32, and the value track, well, value track doesn't have to be the same size because the only thing changing is the arc data in it. But the marker has to be exactly the same size. Otherwise, if you have a smaller marker layer, it will just rotate in kind of a weird way, right? So let's make this happen. So we call Figma to Kontakt. So I developed this so I don't have to do that. So let's go to UI tools, animation, and I want to show you first this guy. Let's go with 30 frames. And just okay. All right, so here's our animation done, and it's exactly with a sort of 7 o'clock, 7:30, almost 8 to like 4:30 or more. And the start is at 1:35 and at 45. So this might be a little confusing, but it's not that terrible. So all that you have to think is, my start, using this template here, you start from the 0 and then you go clockwise back to 0. So 90 degrees clockwise, starting here, then 180, 270, and that's how it works. So for instance, the plugin Figma to Kontakt will always start at 135, which is roughly like the 45 degree angle from the center to this quadrant, and 45 is the 45 degree angle in this quadrant, right? So if you see the animation again, there you go. It's like exactly 45 degrees. Actually, let's see if that's correct. Is it 45 degrees? Let's get a 32 by 32 square. Let's not line it up here. Let's turn it to right. So you can see that these sides are parallel. So yeah, it's exactly 45 degrees. Alrighty. Now, what if you wanted to do the knob in a different way? Then let's say I want, for whatever reason, you want to start at 180 and end at 0. So there you go. Just put 180, you put 0, press unipolar, and there you go. You have your knob with that that range. What if I wanted, you know, the full thing, but let's say starting from 0. Let's do some kind of strange thing. Let's go from 0 to 0. Let's see if this is gonna work or there's a bug. I don't think I checked this case. Whoa, brilliant. Okay, it works. So you see it starts here at 0 and then it fills up. Now what if I wanted the same thing, but I wanted it starting at the top? So the top is 270. Let's do 270 to 270. This one I didn't test too. Let's see. All right, it works. It actually works. Very cool. If you say like, well, what if I wanted the animation to the other way around? Let's see. Yeah, mirroring wouldn't work. So I don't know. I think, okay, maybe that's gonna be a feature for the next update, because well, first of all, I don't think anybody will want that. But if they do, yeah, then maybe that's what we have to do. So if we want from down here, you know, clockwise all the way again to 90, you do that. Boom. Okay, cool. Now what if I want that for my bipolar? All right, so same thing, starts at 6 o'clock or 90 degrees according to this template and goes all the way here. And again, if I want it, you know, I'm just gonna restart here, here, and it's 135, 45, boom. So it starts, you know, 45-degree angle, starts, ends there. Same for the width. Let's do that. So see, starts. Now width is a weird thing. I mean, of course, if you're using, you know, the same pattern, but I do like seeing this guy at maximum like this. So hence why I put this here, because it's a preference thing. Now how about these guys? Let's do 90-90 unipolar. There you go. Let's try how about 150 and then 30. So when unipolar, so 150 is a little more than the 45-degree angle, right? It's 15 degrees more. So this is a very relaxed version of that. Now let's do that with this guy. Change this color because you kind of can't see it here. Okay. Right, let's do this with a little over 90, so that would be 100, and a little less than 90, that would be 80. Bipolar. There you go. A little more than 90. Ooh, all the way to a little before. Okay, and then this guy is kind of the same thing. We don't have a marker on this one, but let's do this. Okay, so we can see better. And let's put 90-90. How about that? Boom. Oh, this, okay. So I didn't update the code for this one. Beautiful. So it's gonna be on the next update. So this is it, folks. Hope you have a lot of fun. I mean, since these two are kind of the same thing, you know, if you're dying to use this design with this guy, but this guy doesn't have, it doesn't really have a marker inside, I probably could even remove this. I thought about putting one marker on each side, but you know, going from the top to the other side. Well, maybe in the future I could also do bipolar with you know, not starting from the center up here, but from down here. But then this gets, you know, too specific, and it's too much work for something that probably nobody will ever use. But let me know.